Hi guys, it is Erica and today I am finally doing my pocket flip through. These are pocket rings. This is actually a Filofax Croc in Fawn and I got this on eBay. It's been sold out with Filofax for the longest time and I was waiting so patiently for my favorite US seller to restock, and when she restocked, she sold out in like an hour and I happened to get the last one she had, like number 25 of 25, and I'm so excited about it. And I wanted to do this video a long time ago, but I kept switching planners over and over and over again, and now I'm finally settled in this planner and in my Boss Babe that I feel like I can finally actually do this flip through and know that it's gonna be like the legit flip through, like this is it. So let's go ahead and get started. This is not really going to be a setup exactly, but if you want to do a setup, I can. This is more just going to be a flip through so it can give you an idea of how to set yours up if that's what you want to do. And if I ever do an overhaul, I can do a setup video then. But for now, let's go over this guy. So it does have a snap enclosure. And this, like I said, is the Fawn Croc. On the inside you actually have a zip pocket, which I don't really put anything in, and I like it. It's got a cover over the zip, and then I just have some pink doily like cardstock from Michaels, and then I actually have these two die cuts which are held together by a paper clip and an Ollie clip. This is an Ollie magnetic clip with the roses. This is the mini. I really like their minis. Their big ones are nice too, and they're great for my bigger planner. But I like these small ones because they fit great in these little planners. But these are die cuts, they're digital, and I laminated them and then cut them out. This is from FoxandPip and this is from PrincessaDesigns.com. She's known as Princessa Plans on Instagram. And she does have a coupon code for her shop. It's Erica20 for 20% off. I love a lot of her stuff. You're going to see a lot of her stuff, and FoxandPip actually, in this planner and many of my planners, because I in general really love their stuff. Theirs and SparklyPaperCo. So anyway, and then this is a paper clip from PeoniesPaperie. This is one of her small black clips. She has bigger ones that I use in my bigger planner. So I just hook it into the pocket right here with my Ollie clip, and then I keep them together with the paper clip because I noticed they tend to like fall out if I don't hook them together. So if I keep them together, they stay together. And then these charms are actually from xoCarolynDesigns or xoCarolynXO. I'll link it down below. She's on Instagram. I believe she does have an Etsy shop, but she like posts on her Instagram when she puts up slots because she only sells like 10 at a time, I believe. So yeah, that's from Carolyn. And then this is actually vinyl that I cut from a printable from JuliesPlans. She does a lot of digitals on her Etsy shop, and this is in opal vinyl, and it is on a clear dashboard that I made myself out of 10 mil laminate. I just run 10 mil laminate through my laminating machine, cut it to size, and then hole punch it. So this is what opal looks like. It's got like a very light blue to a more purpley blue shade when you move it. Then the next is, this is from the digital dash box from PlannerPress. This is one of the cards that I turn into a dashboard. Then this is also, this rose pattern is also from PlannerPress, digital dash for March. And then this is a die cut from NSFW.CA. It's not safe for work.California. It's an Etsy shop. And then these are actually tabs from the digital box as well. And I created them with sticker paper. I just had them flipped so then I could just pinch them over the top as like my little tabs. And then this is from SparklyPaperCo. Then this insert is just a Two Little Bees collab, I believe, and it has like 2 lists on one page. She has them in multiple colors. I just have random lists in here whenever I just need like tiny lists to mark some things down. So they've got 3 different shades. That's Annie Plans Printables. That's the first insert. Then the second insert is also from Annie Plans. This is her lists page. So I just have a bunch of, like, this is my inbox. These are coupon codes from my, essentially my PR girls. I don't really have a PR team. I just have friends who share my stuff a lot, so they have their own coupon codes. And then I was doing some custom vinyls for some friends, so I just had a list there. So this is what it looks like blank. So I just have random lists in here. So if I need a full list, I use this page. If I need a little list, then I'll use these pages for lists, just random lists. So that's those first two inserts. Then I did another clear dashboard, like so. And then this is the Planner Nerd in the blue hollow. Don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can put something underneath so you can see. So that's what that looks like. And this bow actually usually goes over here, but because it was falling off the edge, I just picked it up and moved it over here. And then this is another digital, and this is from either BananaDoodles. I think this is BananaDoodles, but it could also be Plan with Shan, who is known as TheHoneyBShop. I'll link them both down below because they have very similar digitals, and I just printed it on vellum. And then this is from Spirit Bin die cut digital. And then again, this is PlannerPress and PlannerPress digital dash. I really like digital downloads because it's like instant gratification. I can print it at home, I can cut it at home, I can do whatever I want with it. And then this next one is actually an insert from my shop. This is the week on one page blocks, Monday through Friday, and then a weekend block. And I don't have anything in here because I just use it to take pictures. I do use this in my personal wide though to track my daughter's lunches, but it's kind of small in here. I might use it for shop related stuff, but right now I just had it in here for pictures. This guy is also from my shop. This is the daily on one page. It's just like a today with a date and then a list of things to do. So if you just have like a bunch of lists for one day, or you have a lot of things, you could do like daily lists. So I was using this to track stuff for work, like the shop specifically. So this is what it looks like blank. Again, this is up in my shop. And then that's it for the work section, because that's where I do my work lists, like things I need to get done. Then we move on to the third section, which I don't have a clear dashboard for, but I do have all the bows, and I do believe this is BananaDoodles as well. Then another PlannerPress digital dash, another PlannerPress digital dash, and then another tab from her digital dash. And then this is an insert for myself that I have not listed in the shop. I don't know how many people would care about this. This is a glucose tracker. I do have gestational diabetes again, so I have to take my blood essentially 12 times a day. One when I first wake up, after breakfast, one before snack, after snack, before lunch, after, before snack, and then dinner, and then snack. Sometimes I have a snack, sometimes I don't. So sometimes I only take my blood 10 times. Other times I do like 12, like one day I did 12 and I had really bad results that day. That orange totally killed me. Oranges apparently are no. I can't have any carbs whatsoever, like none, like no carbs, any carbs, and it just sets me off. So I'm using this to track my blood sugars. So then I write down what I eat, the before and then the after, and then I have essentially, this is a block per day. If any of you guys are interested in it, let me know, but this right now I only have it for myself. Then this is a bookmark that I made. This is actually 3mm laminate versus the 10mm, which I have as the clear dashboards. These are really hard. These are really soft. This is digital printable. This is actually a clip art and a digital paper. So there's two products from PrincessaDesigns.com. Again, code Erica20 for 20% off. And then the week header is from PlannerPress. So then I use the week, my week bookmark to mark where I am for my glucose. So then that's my glucose insert. So that's what it looks like blank. And the second page is actually has dot grid on the bottom, or not dot grid, but grid paper. And then moving on to the next section, we now get into like my daily planning section. This is another decal. This is a Mom Life decal. This is the newest one in our shop. This is on blue holographic vinyl, again on a 10mm dashboard. Then this is again PlannerPress. A lot of this is PlannerPress because I did use the PlannerPress digital dash to like set up this whole planner, so like the theme was very similar. So that was just on cardstock. And then these are Annie Plan's daily dot grid, and I have the month of April in here. So you've got the month and then a habit tracker. Then you have these dailies, which I usually put a checklist, and then I just use some various stickers on some days. Some days I don't use stickers at all. Most days I use just like, these are all stickers from samplers that I just have sitting around. And then some days I don't even use stickers, I just had a checklist and then I just write a bunch of stuff. And then today is Friday. And then this is another bookmark I made, Princessa Designs PlannerPress. And then let's show you a blank page so you can see what a blank looks like. And also, I cut tabs into my pages so I can just pull them out really easily without having to open the rings. It just allows me to take them out really fast and then put them back in, which is why I love rings. Okay, so here's some blank pages. This is what it looks like. It's just the date and then a dot grid. And then you can just do whatever you want with it. I really like it. Since this is so small, it's easier to do this than it is to do the 2-column. I tried the 2-column like 3 times and it just didn't work for me. This full page thing works the best. Okay, next section. I think we're now onto like section 5. This is like the 5th section. So this is from Plan with Shan. This was actually free downloadable from her website. Again, I printed it myself on vellum. Then PlannerPress. And then this just has my doctor's appointments, my daughter's doctor's appointments. So like these are future appointments that I have in here that we've yet to do, like my daughter's 2-year, my dental cleaning, and upcoming prenatal. And then I check off the ones that are done, and things that got canceled, I just put slashes through. And this is a paper clip from PeoniesPaperie. This is one of the bigger ones. So like this is a small one, this is a bigger one. In general, these are bigger than regular paper clips, but she offers 2 big sizes, a medium size and then a big one. And I have them in rose gold and in black. And I like to use this so then I can just jump to this page really easily. And then that's the appointment section. And then I have one last section back here. Oh, these are Annie Plan's printables, by the way. And then the last section is just like some dot grids. So this is another clear dashboard that I was gonna put vinyl on. I haven't printed the new design yet, so that'll be a sneak here pretty soon. I'll do that, and then the newest design will go on this. But then this is Plan with Shan, and this is Get It Girl, another free vellum, free digital that I printed on vellum. Then this is, I believe, this is FoxandPip collab with SparklyPaperCo. And then this is PlannerPress and PlannerPress. And then these are actually Annie Plan's inserts. So I have PR codes that are just for me. That's why they're covered up with a sticky note. And then I have coupon codes that I just get from whenever I get orders. I see like some codes that I like from shops, so then I just write them down so I have a quick reference. And these are actually dot grid. She doesn't, this is Annie Plan's printables, but she doesn't make dot grid for pocket size. These were actually A6 size that I cut to pocket size. That's why the cover doesn't really have the normal border as her other inserts. Like normally you'd have like the image and her Annie Plans and then a border. This one doesn't because it was A6 and I had to chop it all off. But that's it. This is just for like random notes for myself. A list of things that I had in the shop. I was doing some research on cleaning services, so like that's just what I use the dot grid for. And then the very back is just another clear dashboard with a picture of my husband and my little girl Gabby. And then I just stick some appointment labels back here, important receipts that I need to keep track of in the back pocket. I do usually keep my this guy. This is like a Statler, and it's like the only pen that really fits in this loop. This loop is really tight. And then in the back, I keep my passport-sized TN insert, and then some stickers that I use frequently, so Coffee Monster Co. Post-its. I haven't even used this yet, I need to, but I keep spending money, so I have yet to use it. And then some print inserts, work on new setup stickers from the BananaDoodlesShop. And then the other side, this is a sneak peek of a kit that I've designed for May. I printed it out for myself to take some pictures of it, but it's not going to come out for a while. But I had some extras, so I was using it in here. So I was just keeping the extras in the back pocket. And then I have my monthly insert for important dates like birthdays, and countdown to my due date in here. Like, so mostly just birthdays and important events that I didn't want to put in here necessarily. And since I already had this printed, this is actually from my shop. This is a passport sized monthly TN. So I just keep it in the back here. So if I ever need to reference it, it's there, but it's not in my rings taking up space, which is really nice. So I do love that there's a back pocket. And then that is it. That is it for my flip through. I hope I mentioned all the shops. I'm pretty sure I did. And everything I mentioned, I'll try to link down below. But that is my setup for my pocket rings from Filofax. Yes, I do still have my Lush ballerina, and I do still have my rings. But I'm just really, really loving this Fawn Croc pattern so much. And I just love the stability of rings that are actually installed versus rings that are held in by elastic. Like, this is obviously sturdy because it's installed into the leather. So for me personally, I like actual ring planners more than the hybrid, but I do still have my passport if you guys are wondering. But yeah, that is it. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. And of course, I will be doing a flip through of my Boss Babe eventually. This is a personal Foxy Fix Boss Babe Madison, but I do use personal wide inserts, and it does close pretty well, but I wouldn't recommend side tabs. If you're gonna put side tabs, you definitely need a personal wide. If you're gonna use personal wide inserts, if you have a spice, you have to buy the personal wide spice to use personal wide inserts, because the personal spice is a little shorter and your inserts will stick out. But any of the snap closure Foxy Fix personals do fit personal wide inserts, just saying. And can you tell I love Dr. Pepper? I have this die cut in both of my planners because I love Dr. Pepper so much. I can't drink it right now because I have gestational diabetes, but as soon as that's over, I'm totally going back to my Dr. Pepper. I love it so much. Anyway, this one is not as themed as the other one. So like the other one was all PlannerPress themed. This one is not. So that's why I've yet to do a flip of it, but eventually, and maybe some plan with me. So anyway, that is it. I will see you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for stopping by. Bye guys.